Mama, that was a nail biter.
Looks like you're getting the hang of things. Well, once you get that unfortunate driving under control.
Should be gonna stop insulting me. There was a lot that I had on my agenda right now. Wanted to get my fuel can refilled. Couldn't do that. I'm going to need to repair my bumper and my hood. I only had a chance to get to the one gateway, get clear of the one gateway site enough to use it. So you can use this on, oh yeah, headlight. You gotta have your priorities. Paint things and this, whatever it is. Put a detailing station to equip. Alright, well, I don't know. Let me see what I can research here. Actually, no, before I do that, I need my trunk. I need to charge the battery. Everything over there, it's good. I'll just drop this thing. Sorry, I'm always a bit antsy after I come back, especially if I came literally within a gnat's whisker of, well, for lack of a better term, running into the worst of the storm. Alright, now, where would I find this detailing station? Let me see what there is to add here. Yeah, here's the detailing station. Might as well use it just for the sake of having one, you know. I mean, I was only expecting to get like 2 kilolimbs of energy, just enough to get me back. The fact that I got like 3 point something, 3.2, that was an unexpected bonus right there. That's interesting. What were... It looks like I'm on... Like, in doing that, I unlocked all these paint colors. Wait a minute. Maybe that's all the paint colors that there were. Doesn't this thing have like an inventory? Okay, well, I got this thing. It's a, and I have to put it in the detailing station. What exactly is this? Floral. That should be in here somewhere. Unless I can just use T, but smell the toxic fumes. What exactly? Oh, maybe I can't put the decal in my. Okay, I can sort of understand this. Now, as for this pearl, I'm going to try the one thing I haven't tried with it yet. Blow me down. Talk about striking it rich. I'll take all of that. Now I should have that thing with my gear shift. Yeah, here we go. Let me just install that right there. And I've got, what else? Oh, I can add stickers. Look at all of these. Yeah, that was pretty cool, but, I don't know, I was never that much of a sticker guy, you know? Okay, well now that I've researched the detailing... I'll just tee these over here. I got a pretty substantial amount of stuff there. What was that, 7 steel plates? Talk about striking it rich. And this little piece of paint I'm just going to put over here. Now I meant to use another upgrade for the expansion rack. The other side so that I can add still more storage space. Here we are. And what do I put in here? Well, let's see. I've got placements, placement pry bar, placement. Maybe I was just going to use that for storage. But I could also take the battery jumper and a first aid kit. Move that over there, and some repair, and the repair putty I've got. You know, the stuff I was holding in my backpack this whole time, and I meant to put the anchor radar on the other one. Here. There we go. This thing. And on the other side, here, here, and there. Tell you what, I'll put the hand vac in there and flare gun too, just in case I need them. Maybe it makes more sense to carry that with me. What's in this? In the trunk of this car? Okay, that's a pretty good haul for a trunk. Now, what else can I research? Maybe I can... Oh, hold on a second. The tires. Off-road tires. Yeah, summer tires are the weakest kinds of tires. That aren't spare tires anyway. Get everything out of the truck. Everything except the spare tire. You know what I could do? In the olden days, spare tires used to be like strapped onto the car itself. Now that I got side storage here, maybe I could do that and free up space in the trunk. There, like that. How about those off-road tires? What do I need for an off-road tire? Gears, okay. A dozen rubber. Well, that's a lot. But I think I might be able to get that out of my summer tire? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm definitely going to need them later. Is that really all the rubber I've got? Yeah, just 21. And to equip all 4 tires with as off-road tires, I would need I'd need 48 rubber. Can I get that off this? didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I'll put this steel door out of its misery here. Just to top off the scrapper there. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, maybe the dumpster gave me a new scrapper. Oh, this is another cosmetic item. Alright, out of respect for the dumpster, I'll... Wait a second, what is this? I should be able to, Yeah, that's better. Alright. Junker steering wheel. Thank you for that, dumpster. Almost forgot to top myself off for the... on the health-wise there, you know. Build me another, another scrapper. Scrap what's left of that door. Hate to leave it just hanging like that. Or not through the panel. Let's see what we've learned here. Actually, no, I'll access the logbook. So you'll often stop at multiple junctions on a drive into the zone. The only way to reach the next junction is via the gated access roads, which are automatically blocked when the route is too dangerous for travel. When the barricade is lowered, the way is open for you. Yeah, we've seen that. And we've got hood ornaments. Oh, that thing, yeah. I never liked hood ornaments. They're just too easy to knock off by accident. Shifter. Steering wheel. And the sticker. Yeah, all of these are simply different flags. Just clear all these off. Just so that I don't have any notifications. And there's the paints I unlocked. Including the paint stripper. It just strips paint away. And then teal. Calm Ocean Teal, or suburban bathroom walls. Yeah, we have the detailing station. We've seen it used. And this thing, charged. The recent black has of electricity filled this with a hair-bristling amount of electricity. It'll discharge just on time, but until then it's probably not a good idea to get this wet. And you may see some unusual behaviors. Okay, I haven't gotten it wet, so that helps. Oh, and the normal steering wheel. Okay. And then I found the lead platelet too heavy to be practical, so to offer protection. Yeah, it shields against radiation. Circuit. Oh, hello. I didn't know this was a material anything at all, so... Art briefing recorded November 25th, 1969. We've been considering repurposing the early anomaly barricade technology. We've invested incredible amounts of time, money, and resources into this project, and while it may not work as intended, we've still developed something that is intriguing potential applications. I'd like to talk to you a little about those today. But first, it's been brought to my attention that some engineers have reconfigured our prototypes to exhibit, shall we say, various whimsical behaviors. Together we have created a responsive, reactive system that is context-sensitive. Please, these things aren't supposed to be used for racing checkpoints, jack-in-the-box jokes, or visual gags. I don't need to know who's been re-engineering these, but I will need you to stop. You understand? Okay, if you would like to take a look at page 3 of the briefs I'm handing out, we can begin. Then there's anomalies. I found a hopped-up hare, as opposed to a bunny, I guess. Progress report David Okada, November 12, 1970. Today I'm delighted to be able to report not only one rare success, but 3. I'll be closing a trio of missing persons cases and sending some very exhausted, very scared civilians home. And a curious coincidence connects these people. First, we found that Canadian fisherman who'd gone missing in '67. We found him living in his boat, haul and all, 30 pounds of fish in his perfectly functional icebox. Then we found that last member of the Bugwatch broadcasting team in a car almost as good as new. Finally, there was Clive, that pneumatube technician, hiding in a still-powered field lab and insisting he'd only be gone a week. I didn't know what to tell him. Weird thing is, all 3 described anomalies helping them out. Those things that leech onto cars, they'd leap out of the wilderness, clamp onto something, and restore all power. They helped keep the heaters going on cold days, kept the radio playing on lonely nights. I wouldn't have believed any of it if I hadn't heard the same story 3 times in a row. And neither would I, to be honest. I mean, I didn't think there was an anomaly that helped you any. A circuit cache, as not to be confused with the circuit gate. Telephone transcript, central exchange, monitoring, January 15th, 1970. Listen, I've come up with a great new addition to our time trials. We'll still have the old barricade technology responding to and guiding drivers, but we can also tie it into a reward cache at the very end, a prize. The logic is pretty simple to program. As long as we have someone race a vehicle from the first node of a course all the way to the final one, activating each in sequence, we can compare their time to whatever value we can figure and, well, if they beat that value, we unlock a little gift. What do you think? Oh yeah, there's absolutely a huge abuse of resources, but nobody's even using this tech these days. And we haven't had a visit from management in 12 months. I think I've cost Arda more in lunch and coffee expenses during that time than this little dalliance. And lead shielding. Private field notes Dr. A.F. Kingy did unknown. This is ridiculous. We have transformed from a team of skilled scientists into day trippers with test tubes and sample kits. We must set up everything on site. We haul out equipment, computers, materials. We have these dreadful mobile laboratory trucks that are so generic in design they end up helping nobody do their work. The latest fieldwork solution is apparently to have us erect giant walls of lead behind which we are supposed to perform direct observation of the latest anomalies. We must rush out in response to the latest sighting, build these things like we would a snow fort in winter, and then hope to get enough readings and data before another EMP shorts everything. It's utterly ridiculous. We don't even have equipment capable of helping us move and deploy all of this other equipment. And of course, setup takes so long that whatever we hope to catch is often long gone. That or it has taken far too much of an interest in us for anyone to be able to work safely. So where to next? Well, this is interesting. Well, 2 things are. First, the way to see it. Actually, no, the way to see him isn't actually blocked. Actually, no. Where is Serum? Yeah, that's Serum. But more to the point, what about this thing? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty steep cost as far as how much charge is needed. But I imagine I have a pretty fair amount of time there. Can I actually go there? It doesn't look like I can. It looks like G8 and E7 are not available, maybe? And there's these places. You only need 2 kilolimbs for the gateway. If I go through E6 instead of E5... You know what, I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna take E6 because E5 is very, very dangerous. Theoretically, I should be able to use E6. Alright. Yeah, I think my main aim here is to get enough rubber for off-road tires. That last trip through the gateway, I can't help but think I need them. And the next time I'm getting a steering wheel upgrade, I'm swapping this steering wheel out for that one, because this steering wheel it isn't even a steering wheel. It's like a couple of things tacked into each other. No disrespect to the dumpster, of course. Okay, so I'm going to go to E6. There's heavy fog there, but E5, there is a lot going on. Swift Storm, Curious Fragility, not sure what that is, and Spark Surge. Yeah, no way.